Welcome to the first episode of a new series for the channel, FIFA 16, the Crystal Palace Career Mode. So this will be a pilot kind of episode, so you guys, I want you to get involved in the replies. Tell me what you think as this episode progresses, or tell me at the end of the episode. Let's set this career up. Yeah, tell me at the end of the episode, after you've watched it, if you think this is something you want to see on the channel long term kind of thing. As you can see there, we've got up-to-date squads. So I'm using the FIFA Infinity Patch for this. Apparently it's the best patch for FIFA 16, or one of them. Let's change this to Sterling because I'm Crystal Palace. Oh, squads used. Probably current customized is the way to go here. Either that or default. Let's stay with current customized. We want European football in the first season. Now, why are there teams missing from Group A and Group E there? Is that a bit of a bug? Well, it is a bug, of course. We'll see. We'll see how all this pans out. We're going to have to test this, guys, I think. We'll just take each episode as it comes. All right, let's try this again, then. So press X, and then press X again for seeded teams. We don't want Southampton in the Champions League, do we? Maybe we do. Yeah, it's done it again. That's fine. I'm sure it will be fine. We'll see. I'm not going to be in the Champions League with Palace anyway. I'll disable the first transfer window because I want to get used to this squad, see what this squad is all about. And you know the name of the manager. You know what he's going to be called. It's a Mr. Frey. Got to use the keyboard here as well. This is weird. There we go. It was the Frey Bentos. So used to playing these games for the channel, the old games. I was going to say on console, but we always use PC games, don't we? The old pairs on PC, etc. But you just don't have to enter a name for your manager in those games. You do on PES 2013, actually. Anyway, Frey Bentos from Uruguay. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. Bentos set to take Crystal Palace by storm. I've got to stop doing my movie, like, trailer kind of voice. At least that's what I think it is in my head. So, many of you have asked me to do... Should we do pre-season? Yeah, let's do it. Get used to the realism gameplay patch that I've got on this as well. And I've got ReShade. I've got it all. Let's go to Saudi Arabia, I think that flag is. Let's go there. Play a pre-season out there. Okay, let's have a look here. We recognize you. Yeah, we know about that. They always say that when you start a career mode. Okay, Right, here are your players. So look, as you can see, guys, current day players. This is clever, isn't it, eh? Technology. I want to see what my scouts are doing. Right, they're available. I'll leave them alone for now. And you guys can tell me what you think I need in regards to transfers. Look at that. We've got the Vanarama, everything in there. It's a good patch. It's a good patch. Well, apparently it is. But yeah, I don't know what we need in regards to players because I'm not that familiar with Crystal Palace's 24-25 season squad. Let's have a look to see. There's our group for the pre-season friendly. Let's see if the Champions League is fixed. Or rather... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No, it's just going to show round 16 onwards, isn't it? That's fine. I'm sure it will be fine anyway. We'll soon find out. We'll soon find out who glitches their way to the final. It'll probably settle by season 2. I've just made that up, but that's what I think. Right, Frey Bentos always plays a 4-3-3. Always. You're going to have to bear with me here. I know some of these players. We've got Eze, who I think's fantastic. Oh, he could play left wing. I was hoping that he could. That's fine. We've got Jefferson Lerma. I like him. Is that Will Hughes? I want to say. Was he at Derby County? I'm sure he was at Derby County at one point. We got everyone. We got everyone. We got all world class, but we haven't. We could pretend we got world-class players in every position. We've got to tell the players that they're world-class, or Frei Bentos has, so they get a winning mentality here. I need to brush up on Palace, actually. Where did they end the season? I think they did all right, didn't they? In my mind, Roy Hodgson still manages them, but it's not him, is it? And it's not Patrick Vieira. Who is it? Is it? It's not David Moyes, is it? Is it? That's going to annoy me now. I should have checked. I didn't watch a lot of Premier League football last season, guys. So we've got Henderson in goal, obviously from Man United. This Crystal Palace side, if you didn't know, you'll all know, have just won the FA Cup, haven't they, in real life? They beat Man City in the finals. So we've got potential in this squad. Lots of good youth players. Or younger players who are talented. Nathaniel Klein, he's been there forever, hasn't he? Okay, so it's a very small squad, which I like. I like to work with a small squad. We'll be having one game per week because there's no Europe for Palace. Because like in real life, at the beginning of the 24-25 season, Palace didn't have Europe to contend with. Next season, they will, I'm assuming, because they won the FA Cup. They're going to the Europa League. We got Nketiah. I didn't know he went to Palace. From Arsenal, I want to say. So, just getting this team sorted, and then we'll play one full match. You'll see a camera mod that I've put on as well. It's a broadcast camera mod. With ReShade, etc. I've tested a few friendly games. It's all working buttery smooth. It looks fantastic. The gameplay patch, it just makes the game slower and more realistic. And it's going to be fun, I reckon, this career mode. If you guys are interested and want me to continue with it, it's going to be a slow burner, though. You'll see what I mean when the gameplay starts. It's not gonna be goals. It's gonna be a little bit more realistic and a bit slower than some of the series that I do, like PES 6, for example, even though I love PES 6. So we're gonna have some pressing here in the 4-3-3. It's just how I play. And possession for now, but we can change tactics as we go. We might have to be a little bit experimental with this team, a little bit pragmatic, and see what works best. It's all about results at the end of the day, but we do want to establish a philosophy. Oh, training. Now, I want to ask you guys, do you want me to train the players or not? Because I remember it getting a bit buggy, training, in FIFA 16 Vanilla. I remember one or two players excelling in one area, but then all the stats for the other areas of their game went to crap. Or did I dream that? I don't know. It's Marseille first game. I like that Palace. Do I like that Palace kit? It's a bit of a throwback to the 90s sort of wild kits with the wild patterns in the background, isn't it? A little bit like the Man United kit I owned. 92-93 season blue kit. The away kit. I loved that thing. That was just like so loud and obnoxious, that kit. So 90s. Right, so today, little bit of private information for you. Oh, private. Well, not private, but I've done something to my back. And it happened when I was recording videos on Tuesday all day. And this I need a new office chair. And I couldn't get out of bed this morning. So I'm going to keep it back. Can you really? If it gets worse, I'll need to go to the doctors because I'm in a lot of pain. I'm in a lot of pain, guys. I think it's I've done something to my nerves, nerve damage maybe. I'm not sure. Anyway, you don't care about that. You've come here for the footy, not Mike's back problems. It's Crystal Palace against Marseille in the Saudi Arabian pre-season tournament. There's Martin Tyler and Alan Smith. They're working for a different TV network today. This is Chorizo Sports, so the commentary you'll hear will be from the man himself, Chorizo Mike. Chorizo Mike, I've never said that. Oh, dearie me. Anyway, I like that Marseille kit. I don't know why, it just looks cool. There's Mason Greenwood. He's joined Marseille beginning of last season, of course, for 28 million. Was that last season he joined there? They got a player called Merlin. They've got a player called Merlin. I wonder if he's a bit of a wizard on the ball. You knew it was coming. Man City fans used to call David Silva Merlin, didn't they? That was their nickname for him, if I remember correctly. Oh, my back, guys. I just moved. My back, my back hurts. Anyway, Palace have rung the changes here. We're just experimenting. I wanted to take a look at Turner, at Klein, see if he's still got it. And Wharton, I think I've brought in for this match. It's a pre-season friendly. You've got to experiment with things. This could be LOL, guys. And when I say LOL, I could be terrible at this because it's in legendary difficulty with a realistic or a realism patch applied with a broadcast camera. It's going to be challenging, and that's what you guys love. You don't want to see me win every game 1-0. Here's the referee for the day. I love what they've done with this patch. It's so cool. Look at the Monster Energy ad boards around the side there. Other energy drinks are available. Here we go then. So as you can see, it's all going to be a bit slower. Oh, it looks nice with ReShade, doesn't it? Look how, I love that clean look this FIFA game's got anyway. Is that going to go out and that's fine? Okay. Right, what's on here? Ah, come on, Mike. Your players always feel ropey and a bit crap in the first pre-season game of FIFA 16, if my memory serves. Anyway, because it's the first pre-season game, they've got to get up to speed, haven't they? What was I going to say? I don't know. Right. There we go. Oh, this feels fantastic with this. Oh, what's that? This feels fantastic with this gameplay patch as well. It really does, guys. Like I say, links are in the description. I've already said that. You do need to own FIFA 16 to apply this patch. We do not condone piracy at this channel. Please ensure you own the game if you want to install this patch. I own this game. I bought it many, many years ago. So, I had to dust this off. I was worried, basically, that I wouldn't be able to download this again from my via the EA app, but it was there in my library. Oh! Good header, that. I think we've got to that. Defended that. But yeah, what was I saying? But no, it was in my library. Downloaded in seconds, because it's an old game now. And it's because of you guys asking for it. So many people have asked me to play this. And I don't do enough FIFA on the channel, and I really like FIFA 16, especially with this gameplay patch. We're away here. Is Kamada for Palace. Ref! Come on, ref! How is that not a foul? So, you can see the player cursor under my player's feet. That's the only cursor you can have with this camera mod. You can't have the usual, like, little arrow above their head, which is annoying. I would prefer that, but it is what it is. These are the options here. I like this camera mod. I wanted to go for a bit more of a realistic look for this series. I just think it's more fun to watch for you guys then, even though it's a little bit zoomed out over there. Ooh. Right. I love playing FIFA games in broadcast cam. It's my camera that I choose now. I used to play a lot in telly broadcast, but I get bored. I like to see all the stadium and stuff. Listen to the Palace fans, by the way. In fantastic voice. The loudest fans in the Premier League, probably. They're always full of the joys of spring. Anyway, Marseille here with Rowe. Has Merlin been on the ball yet? Casting his spells. I'll stop. Is Greenwood. He's looked lively in this opening few minutes for Marseille. They've gone back to, yeah, this guy. Did he play at Juventus? Is it Benacer? I can't say it. Rowe. Gory. Rabiot! I didn't know they had Rabiot. So, good start from Marseille here. We need to wake up. There he is, Matt Rabiot, who's joined from PSG. Turner just with a decent save over the bar there. Out. Oh, Turner holds on. Right back. Oh, no. That was risky. Is Rabiot. And it's going to be another corner. We've got to iron out these mistakes in pre-season. This is what pre-season's for. I'm glad I've selected the pre-season now. Out. Oh, that's over everyone. That's going to go... Yeah, it's going to go for a throw-in. So, as you know, with all the series I always have running on the channel, we don't simulate any matches. We don't skip matches. We play, or I play, every single match. It's just the rules here. We win, we lose, we draw together. That was so cheesy. I loved it. Wharton. Right, you got to... Oh, I got to remember, you got to put a bit of power on these passes with this realism gameplay patch. This is fantastic, guys. Really good fun, this. Oh, right. I tested Selhurst Park earlier, and it is a bit more zoomed in than this view, so don't worry. This is just a huge stadium. Nketiah opens the scoring for this FIFA 16 career. Crystal Palace career mode. Good finish. Rabiot's just like, what was that defending there? Because we carved them open with ease. It's a good run from Nketiah, to be fair. We're up and running, guys. We're up and running. Not that I really care about results in this preseason. It's going to be about winning. Not winning. It's going to be about performances and getting used to this gameplay patch. But it's 1-0 to Palace. Obviously, we'll try and win the tournament because you get money for winning it. And money goes towards new players, even though I've disabled the summer transfer window. We'll get into transfers in the January window. By then, we'll know what we need in regards to players. We're looking light on the wings. I'm not going to change to a different formation before anyone asks. Oh, that sounded stern, didn't it? Like I was telling you off. But we're going to stick with a 4-3-3. It's just how I play. I'm uncomfortable in any other formation, especially in this camera. I know where my players are without looking at the radar. So we're going to be light left wing and right wing. So it's probably going to be one of those positions. Now, the philosophy for the season is going to be young... Oh, hold that thought. Hold that thought. Youthful, young, talented up-and-comers. Not finished articles. And I'm getting ahead of myself here because you guys might hate this and say, to be honest, mate, just focus on pairs. I'm not bothered about seeing any more of these episodes. Again, I'll go from the general consensus from your replies to this video. I'm hoping that many of you want to see this. Oh, want to see this continue because I like this. This is fun. It's going to be lol, I reckon, this series. I reckon there's going to be some embarrassing defeats in there because this is hard. But with that said, Nketiah's in. He's at the post. Ah! I like this, but we're carving Marseille open here. Right, 1-0. Half-time is incoming. This is all right, this. I thought I'd be 3-0 down by now. Okay. Gorilla Tape for the toughest jobs. Half-time. This channel is not affiliated or endorsed by Gorilla Tape. Other tape is available. I'm kind of joking when I do that, but I'm kind of not, because you got to be careful. You don't want companies approaching you saying, why are you doing ad reads for us? We haven't paid you to do that. Stop it. There will be no ad reads on this channel, even if a company does approach me, guys, because I'm not interested. We'll just keep things how they are. You probably get adverts as is, don't you? I wouldn't know because I'm YouTube Premium. I'm showing off here. I love YouTube Premium. I will shill for that. Big shout out to YouTube Premium. I think it's worth every pound if you spend a lot of time on YouTube. Yeah, across all my devices, I just think it's fantastic. Big shout out to YouTube. Anyway, here's Guori. I don't know Guori or whatever his name is. Luis Enrique, I know. Here he is, Guori again. He's looking for Merlin. Merlin. Is that his nickname he's got on his shirt for lols? Because some players do that, don't they? Is Eze. Ah, he's taken out there, my left back. I can't say his name, but my left back's taken out. It's quite a long name. It's a double barrel job. I can't do double barrel. Hey, what was that from Marseille? Right, let's go back here. It's Kamada. It's Munoz for Crystal Palace. Is it Ismail Sarr? Is that how you say it? Or is it just Ismail? Ismail Sarr? I don't know. But they've got some damn good youngsters that would walk into the Man United team. And I bring Man United up. If you're new to the channel, it's who I support. Unfortunately for me. Oh. I'm hoping this series now reignites my passion for the Premier League, reignites my interest for it, because like I said earlier, I didn't really watch any footy last season, Premier League footy. I've really fallen off of it, and I'm hoping that this, well, I kind of have to watch Premier League football now if this hold that thought. Hey, he takes it out. It's a goal kick, I think. If this series continues, I need to brush up on Premier League players, don't I? I need to know about them. So I'll start watching the footy again. Højbjerg comes on. He's from Spurs, isn't he? I didn't know he joined Marseille. Did I know that? No, I did know that. I remember that last summer, that transfer happening. Anyway. Oh, we will get generic stadiums in this patch because there's no stadiums being added. It's why I went with Palace as well. Their stadium obviously is in the game already by default. Because getting stadiums on FIFA 16 for me is a pain in the backside. So we've just got all the stadiums assigned to all the teams. But some of them, like I say, will be the generic stadiums, which is fine. I think they look good in FIFA anyway. But we've got the Premier League package, so many of the teams will be at real stadiums. The likes of Ipswich probably won't. There'll be is it Ivy Lane? Gotta love a bit of Ivy Lane. Anyway, here's Mason Greenwood. Tries a shot. Careful now. Is Richards to the player I can't say. We need to think of a nickname for him, the player I can't say. It's Wharton. Is Gahey. I think that's how you say his. He's a brilliant... Oh, centre-back, isn't he? The Palace captain. But I've jinxed him. He's given it away. Gets away with that. I think he's our captain. Anyway, Gahey. I'm sure someone was looking at him. A very big club was looking at him, the centre-back. He gets called up for England now, doesn't he? I wouldn't know. I can't stand international football. Anyway, it's Greenwood. Is Merlin. Oh, Rabiot with a heavy touch. You see that? Right, Merlin. With a delicious cross. Good save. Lovely football from Marseille. Love that. Love the animations in this game and the replays. Ignite engine was... It was just right for FIFA. It worked. And then they moved to Frostbite engine. I know I always say this on the channel. It weren't for me, guys, Frostbite. It made it stodgy. It made all of the footy games stodgy after that, after Ignite. Anyway. Hey! Marseille. Looking... I wouldn't say they're looking dangerous. They're looking up for it. But that is never going to test our goalkeeper, of course. Okay. Let's try Will Hughes, who looks very happy with himself. He kind of looks like he's having a poo, though, doesn't he? Deary me. The toilet jokes are out already. We're only in episode 1. And the toilet jokes are out. This could be the only episode. This could be. We don't know until the public speaks. We have to see what the public demands. Anyway, here's Will Hughes. I'm sure he was at Derby County. Is it Mateta? Is that how you say his name? I like him. I know that. Is Jefferson Lerma? Is Eze? Is the player's name I can't say? Oh, this is lovely. Go for a little curly whirly. No, doesn't come off. I thought, lay that across. Finesse. Doesn't happen this time. But nearly. Nearly as nowhere. There's the first nearly as nowhere of the series. Head and Shoulders advertisements now. I'm enjoying all these ad boards they've added to this game. It's cool. Right, it's Decore. He's another player I like. It's Sa. A lot of these players have got energy and pace. What a ball if I can keep this in. I saw him out the corner of my eye. Right. He does keep it in. And he takes him. This is fantastic. Right, what's on? I went for the shot. Just the wrong choice. It was the wrong option. Right, Richards. No, Munoz, sorry. Where's Richard? Richards is one of my centre-backs. I saw his name plate there, and I thought, is Richards for Marseille or is it for Paris? It doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, he is our centre-back, the left centre-back. I think we've got one more sub. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Just getting used to these menus again. Matt Turner there with the saves. Done well out there, Matt Turner. Look at that. Right. Oh, I got to remember, they press you off goal kicks in this. I'm so used to pairs where they just stand off you. Munoz, Sa. Is Deveni. Oh, what was that, man? And that. What was that? Come on, lads. And that. What was that? Oh, it's a comedy of errors and Marseille equalise. They deserve the equaliser, I think. It's Mbemba. What was that, though? It was just error after error which led up to that equaliser. Look. What's that? The captain, wasn't it? Was it the captain? I don't know. Whoever it was. Gives it away. Marseille equalise. I thought, here we go. 1-0. Clean sheet. First game of the series. And then we go and do that. Better doing it now than in the opening Premier League fixture, of course. And Mbemba with the goal on the 89th minute. And that's annoyed me, that. That has annoyed. Frey Bentos is a winner, guys. He's a winner. He wants to win, even if he's playing tiddlywinks against his great uncle. He wants to win that, you know? He's just a winner. He'll be furious. But with that said, here's the player's name I can't say. I love these runs my right and left back are making. Oh, I forgot to do players' runs. I'll do that. Do that in the next episode. In the tactics kind of thing. I'm sure you could do that in this FIFA. Full time, 1-1. We'll take it. We'll take it. Marseille had some chances, and in the end, they got their goal. We opened the scoring, of course, so I'm happy enough. But like I say, we'll keep this episode to one match, but moving forward, we'll do 2 matches per episode, as we do with all the other series that are running concurrently on the channel. I'm juggling them now. But you guys wanted FIFA. You've got FIFA. Hello, Frey. So this guy has suggested, or this scout has recommended these players. But again, I think a left winger and a right winger is what we need for squad depth. I'm sure you guys will agree. But again, get involved in the replies. Next up is Al Hilal in this pre-season cup, pre-season tournament. I'll speak to you all soon.